What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for you and me at Christmas by Why Don't We. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know in the comments below what other Christmas songs that you want to learn on guitar. Guys, the first thing that you need to know to play You and Me at Christmas is that in order to get rid of some bar chords and keep this as beginner friendly as possible, we're going to capo up to 1st fret. And if you don't have a capo, I'll have a link to get this capo for free right up here. The next thing you need to know for You and Me at Christmas is the structure of this song. We're going to start with a verse, then we go to chorus, then a verse, then chorus, and then we're going to play the verse chords on our way out of the song. The next thing you need to know for You and Me at Christmas is the 6 chords we're going to need to play this song. The first one is C, the next one is A minor, the next one is D minor, the next one is G, the next one is E minor, and the last one is F. And I'll have a beginner way to play that F chord in the pinned comment below for those of you who need it, as well as chord charts for all the other chords. And guys, the last thing before we dive into You and Me at Christmas is that this video is actually done in collaboration with Faith Guitars. If you've never heard of Faith Guitars before, they're an awesome guitar company that makes incredibly high quality guitars for a very reasonable price. Right now, for a limited time, they're offering 15% off every single guitar that they make for anyone who lives in North America that uses the code GROOVY at checkout. So if you're looking for a guitar for you or a loved one this holiday season, be sure to check out Faith Guitars at the link in the description and use the code GROOVY at checkout for 15% off. So with all that in mind, guys, let's dive into You and Me at Christmas. So we're going to start with our verse. For our verse, we have a very long chord progression, and it's not a hard chord progression, but it is a lot to remember. So I would recommend like taking a screenshot of this, or maybe like writing some notes down or something along those lines just to help you remember kind of where you're at in this chord progression. So our chord progression for verse is going to be C, A minor, D minor, G, E minor, A minor, F, and G. In that order, on repeat throughout all of the verses. What we're going to do for strum pattern there is we're going to do down, 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 up, and then we switch. So with our C chord, for example, our strum pattern should look kind of like this. And then we're going to do that for each chord in that whole entire progression. Now, I know that's a lot of chords and it looks pretty intimidating, but I promise you it's actually a lot easier than it seems like. All of those chords are fairly beginner friendly. Like I said, that F is a little bit tricky, but we do have a beginner way to play that in the pinned comment below. So if you haven't quite gotten bar chords down or just your F chord in general, be sure to check that out because there's an easy way to play it down there. But like I said, guys, it's not too bad. It's just kind of a lot to remember. So a couple times all the way through that chord progression with that strum pattern, your verses for You and Me at Christmas should look something like this. And from there, guys, the only other thing we need to know for You and Me at Christmas is the chorus. For the chorus, we're going to have something really similar, but a lot more condensed and a lot easier to remember. So our chord progression for chorus is going to be C, A minor, F, and G. And then for strum pattern, we're going to be doing the same exact thing that we were for verse. So down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Just like that, just like we were doing for verse, but we obviously have a much shorter and more simple chord progression to remember. So guys, a couple of times all the way through that chorus chord progression with that strum pattern should look something like this. And guys, that is everything that you need to know to play You and Me at Christmas on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helped you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 610 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you want to see what songs I'm jamming on today, you can hit up my Instagram at @thegroovyguitardude. Link for that will be in the description below. Guys, I have gotten so many requests for this song specifically, and more Why Don't We just in general. So I was so stoked to do this song, and it's a great Christmas song. I'm trying to do a lot of Christmas songs for you guys. I love Christmas music. I didn't do as much Christmas music last year as I was hoping to, so this year I'm trying to pump out as much Christmas music as possible. This is a great Christmas song to learn for beginner guitarists because it's all fairly basic chords. There is that F chord in there, but there's a beginner way to play that F in the pinned comment below, like I said, so don't be intimidated by that. But everything else about this song is actually very beginner friendly, and it's very cool because it's a very guitar driven song. A lot of times for songs like this, there might not be a lot of guitar in them, so we kind of have to get creative and kind of fill in the guitar where it kind of makes sense and works, and kind of adapt a guitar to a song that might not have a lot of guitar. But this one actually has, it's all guitar. It's all very guitar driven. And so this is an awesome song for beginner guitarists to learn. It's a fun one to play for sure, because once you get the feel of that strum pattern, and once you get really, probably the most difficult part is really remembering all of the chords in order for the verse, because it's just kind of a lot to remember. But once you get that down, it's just such a fun song to play. So I had a lot of fun learning this song. I hope you guys have a lot of fun learning it as well. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all soon.